Morning, everybody. Be witty.
What's up, man?
Man. Hey, do something funny. Do that. Two guys walk into a bar. All right. Today is a local job. Yes, Pine Island. It was a customer we did. Remember, they did. I think it's a family member of Casey. God bless America. On Red Shirt Friday, yes. Huh? I went all out.
Yeah, who was saying that?
Well, I said that one day. That stuff is an optical illusion. When they sell you stuff, you know what the ladies say, bigger is better, so I don't know. But we got it. We got them. We got them. Huh? I honestly want to start singing the Star Spangled Banner, but I won't. So we took out that 275 that was colored with flowers, and I noticed they had that other tank there. So I said, hey man, you gotta take that out. Like I'm gonna feel like a jerk now. If that tank leaks, did I get one on Big Red? I'm really gonna feel terrible if that tank leaks. Cause I know they don't have a lot of money. Where would have I put it on red? Oh yes, I did. I don't know if you can see that. We got we'll get some on the machine. So that's all we're doing today. The three of us. I know I had parts of my body yesterday that were hurting. Why were my forearms hurting? What did I do?
Hold on.
The muck truck maybe? Man, so out of shape.
Yeah.
There was like 3 or 4 times yesterday where I purely stopped to save my life. You know, like it was getting white and you get the little sparkles around. It's fun getting old. I don't think it's supposed to be as humid. It's going to be that hot today, but hey, is white smoke out of the back of the truck a good thing? Still haven't gotten my truck. Still, just to give you an update, still being told that the pastor disaster is giving me my money. Every time I hear it, it's this week. And I think my attorney is just trying to be a nice guy to try to keep this out of court, because it's just going to cost me more money. He's just trying to get the best deal for me. I get that. So we'll just continue to be patient. But I got to tell you, I am on the verge of pulling 2 tanks, and I'm not joking about this. A lot of people make threats. I'm a doer. I'm going to take 2 tanks out of that. I'm going to drive up the Liberty. I'm going to dig a hole, and I'm going to half bury those 2 tanks. And I'll probably get in trouble because they're actually not his tanks. So I didn't put his tanks back, But yesterday was close. That's got a flag on the bin. I didn't do that one. That size would not have been bad. Let's go get a tape measure to that. That could be $100 challenge. I think let's just do it, because Corey met one of our Scott. What's up, Scott? A little shout out for you. Scott, who lives in Texas, got property in Lake George. I think he's a retired police officer or detective. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But he met Corey because he's got a place up. And Scott said he's a cool guy. So maybe one day you guys will meet him. But Corey said that was fun. So that's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go get a measurement on that. You tell me, what's the measurement on that flag? But we'll do a $100 challenge. I'll get back to you. Bad. Do you guys get your 50 bucks each? Your $100 challenge?
Take it now. I'm getting another 100 today, so.
No, you get. Well, let's see. Right now, it's right now.
Okay.
Come on, Mike.
Mike's not awake yet.
Doesn't have to be.
It's 100 degrees. Wearing a sweatshirt.
Mike, did you know all the flags that we put on the trailers and trucks? No, huh? Okay.
7.
Is that your number? Stop. Could be double or nothing. If you're right, it'll be 20 bucks.
20?
All right, come on. See that flag there?
Yeah.
Give me the measurement. What's the measurement on that? God bless America.
That's more physical. I gave up my
Okay. He's forfeiting, which is cool. I'll take it. What do you got?
Why wouldn't you give 2 numbers to make 100 bucks?
Because he's your brother.
Yeah.
That's why. Maybe he likes the drama or the attention.
He's doing it for
Content.
drama. Yeah.
Content. Well, he's going to lose money. And he's going to lose the lead. He's like half a point down from you. It just shows he don't want it. That's all. Some people got that inside, like Colby did. Did you watch the video?
I sent it to him.
I'm like a bully. I overtalk him.
He was at the Yankee game, man. He didn't
All right.
want it.
Give me your number. You have it?
No.
I have mine.
Did you go
Obviously,
up
you
to it?
add, huh?
Did you go up to it?
I've been up to it a million times, never to measure. No,
You're
I
like-
was just talking to everyone about the flags, and you know, when I ordered it, I think they had it's not a correct political way to say it, but I think like a midget was showing the flag because it was a real small person, and it made the flag look bigger. I was not expecting that flag.
Oh, you were getting
Yeah, something at least that size, or maybe
I think it's a little person.
a small child that they dress up.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
How long you need to look, dude? As soon as I look at stuff like that, boom, a number comes to me.
I mean, it's probably wrong.
I'm not wrong that often.
No.
You should know that by now.
Power of editing.
I don't do that. You ready? Come on, let's just do this. And we're gonna add the numbers up, and who's ever off,
I mean, it's 2 numbers you got to give.
correct.
Okay.
Let's go. Ready? Say it.
10 by 4.
Right.
Say
So
it.
don't we say it together?
Yeah. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
10,
9 by
14.
15. What'd you say?
10, 14.
Basically an inch off. Okay, let's go get a tape measure.
5/8.
So 1/8
15's further away than the guy who said
is
10.
gonna, yeah. So I think you won by 1/8.
I thought I said 10 by 15, 9 by 14, but I don't remember now.
I will have to look in the video. All right, folks. Is that the way today's gonna be? All right. So here's this thing again. So the vent pipe is over here. Yeah, I heard that. There's the vent pipe. So traditionally it should be somewhere right around here. He's saying that it's over there though.
He said it's right here.
Let me do my due diligence over here, Craig. Well, there's a cash box underneath. All right, nothing over here. So he said it was where?
Like something right there. Where am I now?
Yep.
Insurance company company's
Right here.
Preferred Mutual.
Right here.
Okay.
What is it?
Preferred.
Yeah.
No good.
So right here look good.
Yeah, that's about good. Yeah.
Good.
Big chunk of metal right there.
Yeah, because you did say over there.
Yeah, that's where the fill tank, the pipe. I'm almost positive because I used to lay down in, put the sand in.
All right, we're gonna dig right here.
Yeah, dig wherever you want. Whatever you gotta do.
All right, boss. All right, so that's where we were getting our readings from.
It's gonna be a 1K.
A what?
It's gonna be a 1K.
A 1K. It didn't. It stopped off at like 6 feet. Man, I hate this humid weather. Hey, so Wallace came out here and said they loved the install.
Did they?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember Wallace had that tank here, teetering off. What's the first thing we noticed? Yeah, this was 2 months ago. What the hell? I mean, these are holding up very nice. But what the hell? We got to do the shims. Gee willikers. But they love the install. No kidding, Wallace. And they charge her $108.
Do what?
Come out and inspect our installation. They did. Before they filled it. I said, why don't you inspect it the day you fill it?
Because then you won't make $108.
Man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How do they get away with it? How do you tell a customer that has a permit, the C of O, that it was inspected by a licensed plumber, it passes, but I'm gonna charge you $108 to come look at it?
Thanks for the compliment,
What?
though. Thanks for the compliment, though.
Yeah, really. It's unbelievable, man. All right, let's see if I'm right here. Like, you know, like I did something incredible by using the metal detector. We got something. You know, when I excavate, you know why I like excavating? Oh, look at me, Craig. Craig rolls his eyes there, because you know this is a nuisance for you to listen to your father talk. Right. When I'm gone, you're gonna say, "Hey, remember the day Dad said?"
Listen to your father.
Oh, okay. I'm not chastising you. I'm just spreading my feelings.
Let's hear it.
I think I like digging and excavating because, like, when a surgeon likes cutting, they like cutting people open. So now that sounds very weird as I say it, but I remember my surgeon, who cut me a lot, he always said that. He goes, I love cutting. I love opening up somebody for the first time and seeing what I see.
They have therapists for that.
You know, it doesn't sound right as I say it, but I know what he's saying. Like, this is exciting for me, breaking ground right here. Nice. Should I have not stopped the machine and shared this with you?
Some things we just need to keep to ourselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. This is something Corey will never know now, unless they watch the video. Well, we know Sammy don't watch. We got something there. We got the vent pipe. Hold on. Let's
We work the metal detector now.
look at that. copper line. See that? That's like, the vent pipe is like the lungs of the patient, and the return and suction is like the heart, the ventricles, the veins. I'm doing God's work here. These kids don't understand. All they want to do is go home. That's it. You guys understand what I'm saying? Do I have any doctors out there? Somebody make me feel normal, because I feel awkward right now. Specifically because I got this stupid thing on my head and I'm talking to myself. Get a little power on that. There you go. Pop that bad boy out of there. Look at that. Right out from the house. All the way. Freaking talent. It was, that's what was all the way up against the home. Do you think I'll get any praise from him for that? Nah. Nope. Everything's clear now. Gonna dig right down alongside the tank. Mikey saves the copper. Look, he comes running for the copper. Look at him. Like he don't make enough money. Hey, did Sammy get any of that since he's not here? Oh, okay. You see, I pulled that vent pipe out, right? Underneath the little... Yeah, okay. It's not good when you gotta, like, beg for the praise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh boy. Oh, I smell it from here. You need my nose for this? Oh my god, dude. Wow. I convinced him.
Yeah. Well,
go knock on the door.
They're out here watching.
Come here, guy. Yeah. Ah, shit. This right here is the worst part of the job. The worst part.
Especially with the good people. It always
I know. A couple of people commented. Is that they noticed that too. Oh my God. I mean, anytime you hit the contamination and you're not even like removing the tank yet or getting to the bottom. Gonna get a scoop and get a PID reading. Hey, Mike, what do you guess? What?
380.
Greg?
362.
485. 485. Mike, call the office. What the? So, Craig, let's cut a nice big hole on that if I got to get the bucket in to scoop the stuff out. Please.
You want to dig wider, or you think that's good enough?
I'll do whatever you want me to
I
do.
didn't know if
I'm a surgeon. I like cutting. and look, I found cancer here now, and I'm gonna make this better. You see how it all comes together, children? So that tank is filled with sand, so I'm just gonna dig the sand out and put it here and then cover it. A little more, Mikey, a little more. Just in case I want to dig some contamo here. That's cool. Look at the little guy. Right here, Mike. Go like this. Yeah. That's good. Okay. I'll just lay the contamination on here now. Oh boy. Got a pump. All right, so this tank, it's got nothing but, he dumped a lot of sand in there. So that sand that went in, whatever oil was in there on the bottom, it absorbed it. The fill pipe did not go back on it. So all that right there, you're seeing that liquid, that's water. There was no oil. So hopefully this transfer pump will get that mud slush out, because I don't want to have to hire a vac truck. I mean, it's all getting dug up anyway, so this is all just a moot point to try to minimize the damage, but it's not going to make a big difference. it would be just efficient, believe it or not, if I just grabbed that, picked it up and let it dump into the hole, mixed it up into a dry substance or a controllable substance, and just stockpiled it for a loadout. But let's just see if we can't recover some of this moisture. So I mean, that's another thing. Don't think that you're taking care of your abandoned tank by filling it with sand. You're just creating a bigger problem. Have the tank removed. And that above ground tank was installed because this one was failing. That's why there's an underground and an old above ground. So now they're looking to move and they want to give this to their son. They don't want to give him this mess. Let me see if I can't get you a pocket. Hey, maybe want to try to do what we do with them by putting it down inside it. We'll put it in it.
I don't have a bucket for that yet.
Put that in the bucket, and I'll drop it in. Looks like it's working, looks like it's struggling, but Craig, straighten it out right here. Right here. It's kinked. Is it working? Working. It's definitely working. Wow. I can't believe that's pumping that. What does that look like coming out, Mike?
It's kind of sketchy, so you gotta peek in there. If I let go, it's gonna fly out, so.
Wow. Straight mud.
How are we getting it out of there?
It's working though. It's gonna be a mess getting it out. Look at that. I mean, let's drop it outside the tank now. Right on that other side, Craig. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna put it in the bucket?
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Gotta bend the lid or you're fine.
it outside the tooth like it's gonna be coming to you. There you go. Yep. All right. You should be coming now, Mike.
Their two options are pay for sludge drums, which I don't want to do, or take 3 scoops and mix it in, which is another 2 tons.
It's gonna be more than 3 scoops.
I mean, what are their options though?
What are their options?
So mix the dirt or play for the drums. Drums are 500.
Well, the option is to get that out, set it up here at the top, mix, get a solid consistency, put a barrier of contamination, and then slowly roll it into it to let it leak out.
Or leave it in the tank till the triaxles are here. Leave the tank covered up with that in it. Can you lift it?
I'm gonna find out.
Because then you can mix it with the contamo when it's time.
Right, right, that's true. That's the best option.
You just gotta be able to lift it.
Yeah, all right. All right, so we're just trying to think of the most cost-effective means. And it's not even a matter of creating a bigger environmental impact. This thing has been laying here dormant, so there's nothing that we're gonna do that's gonna make this worse. So if I can, as Craig suggested, if I can get this tank, which is gonna be really heavy, up and over here and covered, we'll just, you know, we'll contain that sloppy mess of 200 gallons of sludge and oil and water for when we do the remediation, because then I'll have the 80, I can pick it up, dump it, and then put it right into a triaxle. And then dig a little bit of that slush down there, make a little barrier here. It's the lesser of 2 evils. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I ain't gonna lift that up. I gotta spin this machine and blade down. Try to get this thing up and get it over there for the remediation. Baby. Come on, baby. This corner at the same time. Come on. I gotta try to dig some out. It's just gonna be a sloppy mess. I'll try.
I feel like that's your homie.
I'll try. If I lift that up, I feel like it's gonna spill out the back. Which again, it's just not a bad thing. Maybe if I turn the volume up a little.
No problem, just lift. It's gonna go.
Come on. It gets right to that point, man. Is it spilling? You son of a gun. Yes. I'm just gonna drive right over this pile and set it. Pile. Am I over the pile?
You're on it. Maybe flip backwards now. There you go. Good job.
Why am I good? I'm trying to get it on the plastic.
You can't go left, right?
So I'm going to put it on the plastic here. What do you want me to do? Roll it? Good? Let me put a little bit of stuff right here. I'm gonna load this back end up with Contamo, so. I'm going back right over here. I don't want to turn. Actually doing a little bit of the remediation here now, but just trying to help these folks out. to see if I can kind of get the bottom to clean up so I can give them a number. Because I know it didn't leak uphill, it just leaked downhill. So that's their well that I just found out, and it's the first time I've heard today ever in my life. I asked, you know, the depth of the well, it's 600-700 feet. I'm not too worried about the groundwater being impacted. They said the well was hand dug in 1948. I've never even heard that. He said about 20 feet. 20 feet deep. Storyline gets worse and worse here. Hey, Craig. Craigie, come here. Do I see a clean bottom? Woo. That looks pretty good, right? Yeah? I mean, it's still... That wasn't clean. That's not clean. This back wall looks clean though, doesn't it? No? Let's just get a reading on that.
Careful, please.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's 12 feet below grade right there at the bottom. And it starts right about there, so I mean, that's at least a 5-foot band.
That's definitely a clean bottom.
It looks like it is, right?
It is.
All right, let's just get a reading on that. Yeah, where you put the meter back?
What is it, 130 right now?
I don't know, it feels like I'm in an oven. And I feel like I'm well done already.
We got one genius in here in a sweatshirt.
Mikey, I don't get that kid.
I'm not even sweating.
Bro, something's wrong with you then.
Go to work.
But that don't smell good.
No, well, that's not good. The bottom was good though. That bagel I just ate.
What'd you say?
So I gotta work off that bagel I just ate.
Oh, they gave you a bagel?
I ate a bagel this morning.
Oh, these
She
people
offered
are
up some
so
muffin.
nice, man. $94. What? So I mean, what the hell? We need to recalibrate that.
It went back down to 0.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
94.
Hold on to it. You waste my air.
So maybe we'll just get one truck and
No way, dude.
you think it's 2 trucks, right?
That sand going that way. Haven't gone this way. Bro.
Yeah, it ain't going uphill, bro.
A little bit it will.
Yeah, I said that too. Maybe 2 feet. It'll. Should we say it? The plumage.
We don't know the extent of the plumage or the viscosity of the vessel.
No, listen. These guys.
I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. That pencil's always sharp.
Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, it's dulled out for giving everybody deals.
I'm sure he did.
Making fun of me.
Not making fun. No, did you use it?
What?
Pencil sharpening?
No, no.
Did you use it today?
That's not the time yet. It's not the time. You know, everything's about timing. Wow. I mean, it's like 4 tons there. And where's the triaxle? Oh, back right in there. That's some, you're gonna get on your tippy toes to get it into the back of it.
I ain't scared. He's got it.
All right, we're just gonna cover this up. I'm gonna give her a number for 2 triaxles. Hey, can we do this in 2 days, right? 60 tons out, 60 tons in.
You know he will.
Let me just make that bottom a little more level. So I'm just gonna put some plastic down here. I'm gonna put the overburden back. Craig brought up a good point. It's not a stable material, it's sand. It's just not safe. I know they're gonna move forward with it, but in the meanwhile, we'll just line it and then backfill this stuff. Then we'll put fence around it. All right, we just lined the base there. Missed the whole thing.
Yeah, you know what they say? You need a hose for water?
Yeah.
Let's pull this thing.
Hold on, Craig. You're getting a little early. Let's do this first. Come on, boy. Well, it's that horse thing, like a Clydesdale. Mike, shut up. Shut up. You could do it next time, pal. Mr. Critical. Hey, but it was perfect sand, so.
Hey, what's that guy throwing shots at me for?
Who?
He's cute. Not Craig, but the dog.
I didn't get that. I didn't hear that.
Hey, Craig, did you see this?
Oh, yeah? I don't know.
It was on the, we got a new dog post. Not on the video.
Damn, can you cover that with that? Does that reach?
Oh yeah, easy.
Go over it. We got some...
No rocks.
Really?
I'm gonna look under his deck though. And then grab a scoop.
Yeah, right here would be good. Right there, Mikey.
Yeah. More scoop of dirt.
A scoop of dirt. Hey, we got dirt there. way, if an animal goes in that hole, I'll just make a little ramp that they can climb out. Or a person. Make it. Come on, baby, make the distance.
This was set up for a removal.
Yeah, hey, how smart of me to see that, though. Hey, Case. We're not always okay with your crazy.
Yes, we are.
But most of the time we are. This is Casey Lee. All right, Craig, go do that water sample. There's a spigot right there. Thank you, Casey, for coming out.
Yes.
There's no puppy here, though.
I know. She just said Jaden's still sleeping.
Ow.
Of course, we hit a rock right there.
Do you want me to take the waste class too?
Yeah, yep. Have to get a bag.
I got one.
Oh, really?
I know.
All right, girl. All right. Can you get to it easy? Yeah, it's right here, Case. Let me see this side first. There she blows. Yeah, oof is right. Hey, so we're gonna do 60 tons here. One day to load it out and one day to backfill.
Okay.
We just don't know yet how to do it, whether it'll be an 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock or 2 at 11. Because the access is not great here. And that thing is 3/4 half full of water and sand, that tank. Hold on, Craig, that's probably interesting. Craig's doing a potable water analysis. In other words, we're sampling the well water. I walked from here to there. So the tough part about this is when he puts the cap on it, he can't have one air bubble. Sid, maybe?
Amen.
So he's got to get that on with no bubble. Flip it over.
I'm gonna have to check.
Okay, there you go. 3 of those.
Done.
And that's it. So now we're going to sample their well water, make sure they're not drinking hydrocarbons. We'll get those results back in 10 days. Casey is taking the waste classification. That's the analysis for the facility that's going to accept the contaminated soil, because you can't just bring them anything you want. You got to make sure it's either a haz or a non-haz. This stuff is actually considered a non-haz. So those results will take 10 days. We'll email it to them. We'll say, when can we bring you 60? I'll show the folks Casey doing that. And look at this, folks. She was hired for her clerical skills.
I can do it all.
She can do it all. She can. How many of those samples do you take, Case?
4.
4? Just pops that in there. And it pushes it right out and it goes in. Nice. I didn't even see that. Is that a new device?
No.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Terracord. Terracord heat. And we don't need to do a groundwater, right?
No groundwater.
Okay.
So, I mean, this right here, we're actually helping these folks out by doing all this now. Normally this doesn't happen till, you know, we're moving forward with a remediation, but she is close friends or family with Casey. So we're trying to button it up for him. So we'll get the safety fence up. Every time I do this, I always make a little ramp, just in case an animal gets caught, they can actually run their way out, or a person. And that's it, folks. That's all we got today. Casey, can you say our tagline at the end of every video? Because of course you watch all. What are you turning your head for?
I'm getting ready.
You're getting ready? And action.
Like, subscribe.
You like that?
Okay, okay, okay.
That's
People are, I'm not editing this. Another,
Fine job by Tank Masters Environmental.
all right. She just needed that first word to get over the hump. All right, folks, we'll catch you on the next one.